at home, don't you dare be sour. Clap for Hammer the Point and feel the power. Yes, it's Hammer the Point, the best YouTube show about West Ham United. Yeah, that's right. And it features Ray and friends. You got to tune in right now. Everything related to West Ham United is right here on Hammer the Point.
I still love Big E every time I see it. Good afternoon, everyone. We're slightly early than normal. We're about 8 hours earlier than what we normally do it at. But today, we have a very special guest. We have got my cousin, James, who is... He must be from the dodgy side of the family because he's Crystal Palace supporter. James, how the hell did that happen in our family? You're Crystal Palace supporter.
My dad, my uncle. That's it. That's all I like.
Which uncle?
Say again?
Which uncle?
Ken.
Wow. Is that from Mum's side? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Dodgy fuckers. Dodgy. I shouldn't really be talking to this side of the family, but hey, there we go. Only joking. Thanks for coming on. We was meant to have Charlie, who I do two spanners, one hammer with normally, and this show normally with. But he can't make it. Apparently, he's got to do some work. What's all that, Charlie? I can't believe you let me down over getting paid because this is for free. Thank you for everyone in live chat. Neil, what time is it over there? It is 3 o'clock in the morning. Wow, crazy. James, let's talk about Palace. How is your season going with Grandad Hodgson?
Grandad Hodgson. Do not speak to Hodgson like that. He's 70 odd now, isn't he? He's getting on a bit.
Fair play to him.
Yeah.
How are they doing?
We're not doing too bad. We had
Yeah?
a bit of a hiccup against Burnley last few weeks, but good result against Spurs over the weekend. Good draw at home, so looking good.
And your strike force seems to be coming on. You've got one of the players that we were linked with, Eze.
Yeah, quality player.
How much did you pay for him in the end? Do you know?
It was about 25-30 million-ish, around about. Very good investment. He's like Zaha back in the day. When he was about the same age, but he looks better than what Zaha was. So.
A little bit dirty, a little bit cheeky.
Yeah, he's all right. He's got some quality skill, though, hasn't he?
Yeah. We've just got someone join us down below. Tim! How you doing, Tim?
Hey.
No. Thanks for coming along.
What's up?
Freezing. Is your internet okay?
Yeah, I'm not here.
You're not here. There he is. Tim's just here in the background, just saying hello, waving. I don't know. Right, he's back. You okay?
James Tompkins is a legend.
Oh my god. So Tim, whose channel this is, love James Tompkins. Is he still playing for you? Is he not retired yet?
Injured at the minute, I believe.
He's injured, Tim. That's why I don't need him.
He is still a Palace man. We've got an ex-West Ham man filling his space at the back.
He just wants to come home.
He's injured, Tim. He's injured. There's no point in being here. We've had Andy Carroll, we've had Wilshere, but anyway, Tim's just coming in, doing that. And you've got two ex-West Ham players. You've got Carity in the middle. How's he doing?
He's been playing centre back this season. He had a bit of a dodgy game against Spurs, but apart from that, he was quality. He's been quality all season, to be fair, filling in. We've had so many injuries at the back. So,
well, West Ham are having a blinder season. Like, we don't know what we're doing with ourselves being this high up the table. I feel like a little bit of a nosebleed coming on. Almost in the Champions League position. Can you believe that, James?
Well, we were up there last season, and then COVID hit, and straight back down again.
When COVID is allowing fans to go back in, we'll probably go all the way back down.
Well, you had fans in against United, didn't you? That,
Yeah.
that didn't work out, did it?
No, a bit awkward. But so, what do you think of the West Ham v Palace? Do you reckon it's going to be a tight game?
It will be very tight, I think. The form your defenders are on is unreal. Palace are always strong at the back. Maybe we've got a little bit more creativity with Eze, Zaha, Schlupp, Townsend. So we'll have to see what happens, won't we?
Have to wait and see. And then you've got who you've got up front now?
It'll probably be Zaha and Benteke.
Oh, are you only going to be playing the two up front, or will you play?
It'll be two up top. It'll be like 2 banks of 4, 2 up top.
Yeah.
As usual standard.
His standard little play, Roy Hodgson. Okay. Well, so what would you say the score do you reckon it's going to be?
Oh, I reckon 2-1 Palace.
Ooh, a cheeky little 2-1. Hey Lee, how you doing, Fo? Just seeing a few people. Danny's in the chat on Facebook. Well, I think we might be. I think we're going to do you.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the season that we might actually do Paris, because I always feel like
Did they not say the same last season and then we did the double over here?
probably.
We did.
I know Palace is quite a bogey team for us. Like, I don't necessarily like watching Palace or playing against Palace, but you always seem to beat us. I feel like Zaha always does a little cheeky little dive or something.
Dive. He hasn't dive. He doesn't dive. He hasn't dived for ages.
Come on.
Feel a touch, you go down. Simple.
Wow. Yeah. Have you seen Aston Villa do that this season? They're just diving all over us.
Grealish, though, isn't he? He's a dirty. Yeah.
He's a young Zaha, people say.
Young Zaha. Zaha is 10 times the man he is.
Oh, dear. Well, I don't know about that. So, where do you reckon Palace is going to finish this season?
This season, I reckon,
Do you reckon
I'll
you're
be
gonna-
happy if we get 7 or 8. I reckon
Yeah.
that'll be realistic.
And a good cup run? What expecting the cup?
I'd like to get to the final of the FA Cup again.
Yeah.
And hopefully against Man United again, and we can finally do them this time. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I reckon, we got out of the League Cup really early this season. And I'm kind of disappointed with how we played or what we fielded against Everton. So with the FA Cup coming up, I really hope that we're going to have a good FA Cup run. Semi-finals, finals, maybe. Maybe Cat Palace in the final. You never know, James. Let's go down together. It's
not going to happen in the League Cup because we went out to Bournemouth on penalties.
Yeah,
it's not going to be in that one.
No, we lost to Everton, so definitely. Could be in the final of the FA Cup. That'd be very nice. Very good.
Yeah, we've got a big obstacle in the FA Cup though because we've got Wolves.
Yeah.
So depending on what team they field, it will be a very tough game.
Wolves don't really take the cups serious, so I think we might be all right. And I don't think I don't know if Palace are going to be taking it serious. I don't know why people don't take more emphasis on the cup. Yeah, I'm sure you're like me. You'd love to be in a final at the end of the season, especially back in the stadiums, obviously.
I said, went to Wembley, not for the final that we were in against Man United, but the semi-final against Watford, and that was unreal. So good. Yeah.
I didn't get to go to the West Ham Liverpool final, which is kind of a good thing, how it turned out. Yeah, gives you nightmares. So how's COVID treating you? Being locked down, are you stuck where you are?
Yeah, pretty much. Get to go out, do some shopping, that's about it.
Any other bars open around there?
No.
Nothing at all?
No, nothing at all.
Ooh.
live in a little village and there's nothing open because I don't do food.
Which is, yeah, I'm sure they could do something.
Yeah.
So looking at your fixtures throughout December, I'm just looking at them right now. You've got West Ham, tough game, obviously. Another one you're going to lose. Then you go straight into Liverpool afterwards.
Yeah.
On Saturday, 19th of December. That's going to be a tough game. Liverpool not the team that they were last season, but it's still going to be a tough game.
It will still be tough. We've done them over the last few seasons though, so
yeah,
we'll see what happens. It's going to be a very tough game.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough. Then you're moving on to Aston Villa. After that,
that's not going to be as bad.
on Boxing Day, you never know. Grealish might get a cheeky dive for a penalty. You never know.
Yeah, well,
and then you got Leicester, last game of December. Yeah, how many points do you reckon Palace will get throughout that?
At least 6.
At least 6. You reckon?
At least 6, I reckon. Yeah, that's if. Oh, at least 6 because we'll do West Ham and we'll do Villa.
Oh, I can't wait to come on.
Maybe squeeze a win out of Liverpool. Might be 9 points.
No.
And then we'll see what we get against Leicester.
I think you probably have a December heartache and not get any points.
So if it's like previous years, then it will definitely be December heartache.
Well, West Ham have got you guys on Wednesday, and then we play Chelsea afterwards, which is a good one. Boxing Day, we've got Brighton, which is hopefully a good Christmas present on Boxing Day.
Would love it if you stuff them.
Yeah. And then Tuesday, 29th, we've got Southampton, which should be a good game because they're flying at the moment. Well, they're 4th in the league.
They are flying.
Danny Ings is doing some business for them, which is, kind of worrying and kind of scary. I think we'll be in a good position. Just looking at your top goal scores, Zaha scored 7 this season. Is that right?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He's doing well this season.
Benteke, your main striker, has only got 2.
Yeah, he scored 2 last week against West Brom.
Nice.
Got himself a nice brace.
And then you've got Eze on 1.
Outstanding free kick that was.
Was it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just looking at some of your stats that you got here. I should have pre-prepped for this. Probably should have done it. Tim, what are you doing in the background? Are you going to come jump on for a little bit? No. All right, don't worry. So, guys, anyone in the chat, if you want to come and ask James or even ask me any questions, but we've only got a few weeks left until the transfer window reopens. Are you looking to buy anyone in January transfer window? Anyone? I think a certain someone might want to put in a cheeky little bid for James Tompkins.
Not for sale. It'll be. Well, you can't when you've got him and Kale at the back. You can't separate them, can you?
Nah. How is Tompkins? Before we ask about January, how's Tompkins doing for you boys? Apart from his injury,
when he's fit and he's in the squad and the team, he's top notch. Always does a job. Never makes any mistakes.
Is he a bit inconsistent now? I always thought he was a bit inconsistent at West.
He hasn't really been that inconsistent at Palace. He does a job. Every time he's played, he's had either Kale or Sacco next to him. So it's 2 top-notch defenders right there.
I suppose Tompkins does need a good player next to him to make him seem like a good.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to get me in. That's what you're talking. This Tompkins trash. Listen, when he's fit, he does nothing wrong. That's the point. And besides our center backs, he actually scores more goals than them. I mean, he knows where to be. He's great on set pieces. Ogbonna arguably has done a little bit better recently, but I mean, not when Ogbonna was around with Tompkins. I mean, Tompkins was the goal-scoring center back that we had. period. And when he's healthy, which I firmly believe he's 100% healthy at Palace, he just doesn't want to be there anymore. Period. He wants to come home. Seriously. So, or wherever. I mean, it doesn't matter. He just doesn't know what to do. He has no thigh injury, really. Do you remember when Nasri had a calf injury? Bullshit. He's not hurt, dude. It's one of those, oh, I have turf toe. Bullshit. Anyway, no, he's solid, man. He's the best, one of the best center backs. If he was fit, he'd be starting right now for Palace. Period.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyway,
Yeah, it'll be him.
I'm only here to pull up comments for you in the background, kind of like what Charlie would do. Because he'd be sitting there looking at his PS5 the whole time and not really doing anything. I'm not here to comment, but you egged me on, you pulled me in. There you go.
I just poked the bear a little bit. So I just poked the bear a little bit. I knew it'd bite. It's so typical for Tim to bite on anything we say about James Tompkins. But yeah, anyone in the transfer window you guys are looking at, or do you see a position that you would like to see filled?
I've not seen any updates as such for signing anyone. So January is not really a big signing month for us, really. But I'd like a striker that scores a lot of goals, to be fair.
I think most of the Premier League. Do you want to buy Haller off us?
No, definitely not.
No. Or what about Antonio? You've always been linked with Antonio.
To be fair, I don't mind Antonio.
You don't like him?
I don't mind him. You
don't mind him?
He's the type of player that Palace would go for.
I think that would be quite a scary combination with Antonio, Eze, and Zaha. That could be quite a good strike force, to be fair.
It would be
a lot of pace and a lot of trickery in that team. Then
it would.
How much would you pay for him?
Well, we've been linked with him the last few seasons, haven't we? And West Ham don't seem to budge from around their 25 to 30 million mark. Not even worth, not that amount, not a chance.
No, you wouldn't pay 30 million.
No,
for Antonio.
Definitely not.
Mate, I think he's worth it. I can't see us. I can't see us selling him for anything like that.
Well, Matthew Howard, we will swap Antonio for Zaha. Not a chance. Not a chance.
I don't think I'd want Zaha. How old is Zaha now?
He's 28, I think they said at the weekend. So,
I just don't know where. I just can't see in West Ham's team where he would fit.
He'd fit in anywhere across your front line, to be fair.
See, I quite like seeing our strike force as it is. The only place I think he could probably slot in is our striker's position if we didn't have Antonio. So, because I'm a bit concerned about Haller. I've not written him off completely, even though it costs 45 million. Not written.
Did you not see him against Man United when he fell over?
Yes.
He had a tap in.
He gave the other day. He just gave the ball to the defender, and the defender just passed it straight through our middle, and they got a penalty against Leeds. Did you see that?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Going back to Zaha though, Moyes won't have him.
No,
not after the rumor that he was shagging Moyes' daughter when he was at United.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot that.
It's not going to have him.
Oh, I totally forgot about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah. So I don't think it'd be on Moyes' wish list.
He will not be on Moyes' wish list.
Let's just say that. But apart from a striker, anywhere else positions you see you want to be linked with?
Would like a bit of cover for Townsend. I know we've got Schlupp, but he's more of a left-footed player, so not really too fussed about. We've got a decent line going forward, so and we've got plenty of defenders. We don't need any more defenders.
No. Well, I've seen that you've seen who we might have been linked with. The old Tottenham attacking striker. I've forgotten his name now. Who's the one who went to Inter Milan? Tim, pop on if you can remember. Who we've been linked with? Let me just get it. West Ham news. I think it's been said that he might go Paris Saint-Germain instead of West Ham. So I think it might be
Ericsson.
Ericsson. Yeah.
No, fuck off. Not a chance.
I don't know. I can't.
Good for West Ham.
Ah, there we go. Ericsson. Yeah. I can't see how we'd be linked with Ericsson when he was a Tottenham player. Like, Tottenham players don't normally come to West Ham that often.
Yes.
Yeah, we lost Scotty Parker to him and a couple others, but I just can't see us getting him.
No, he's a Champions League player. He's not a mid-table Premier League player.
But you never know. He might want a bit of a chance. You never know.
No, he's too good for you guys.
Again, we've had to attack it. We're playing too well. I kind of feel like if we bring anyone in at the moment, it might upset the apple cart in there because of how good we're playing at the moment. Unless it's someone young that can try and push for a position, I don't see having an old hat come in and just take someone's position straight away. Even though as a West Ham fan, we'd want that, but I'm kind of worried it might upset a few people, and then it will upset a few other people. The toxic environment that West Ham can be at times will just start dropping. So that concerns me a lot. Have you got anyone in your team that would be upset if you bought a new player in? Would you reckon it would spoil your season or improve it?
I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think if we get a midfielder, like a centre midfielder in, I think there's a chance that it could push out our captain, Milivojevic. Yeah. He's a good player, but he's not. I don't think he's up to the standard that where we are now.
Yeah.
When all he wants to do is pick up silly bookings and give away stupid fouls in edge of the box.
Yeah, I feel like the January transfer window is good for teams that are struggling, like us last season. Then we brought in Bowen and Souček, and we just went on to the next level and got out of that relegation period. So I kind of feel like that's what it's needed. We could probably do with someone to get us to the next level and get us into Europe places.
They got that Ben Rama in, haven't you? He was quality at Brentford last season.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, it was a choice between him and Eze. I think the owner wanted him instead of Eze. So I think it's just a toss-up thing. But they're both brilliant players, so kind of excited. I feel like the only position that we could get away with is having a striker, but then we've got to get rid of Haller. Do you know if Soko's injured?
Yeah, he is injured. Well, he's doubtful for the game this weekend.
Is there any other injuries doubtful to us?
No, just that one, I believe. We've got injuries in the background anyway, but they're long term. But I think the only doubt is Sako, fitness wise.
So, of our front three that we've been playing, is there anyone, as Matthew, by the way, is there anyone you're worried of?
There can only be one, can't there? Manuel Lanzini.
He won't be playing. He'll be on the bench. No.
He's a great player, though, isn't he?
He has his moments, but since that shot against Tottenham, Tim, you want to jump in and say about how much you love Lanzini? Just pop in and say hello. Poke that bear enough again. Out of our front three, Antonio won't be back. He'll still be injured. So we have Haller up front because there's no one else. Moyes wanted Eze, Sullivan wanted Benrahma. Benrahma will be playing, and then Bowen on the other side. So we've got, apart from Haller, the two attacking forwards are all championship players. So
I don't think we'll have an issue keeping them at bay. To be fair, I think we'll be
very confident, even though West Ham are on a good run.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
How do you imagine seeing your team line up?
It'll be Guaita in goal, Klein at right back. It'll be unchanged from the weekend. It's always unchanged. As soon as we get a good result, unchanged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit like West Ham. So I think what are Palace like against defending set plays? Because we always seem to score against set pieces.
We've done pretty well so far, like this season. I know previous seasons it's not been a massive sell Lanzini for to Palace for Tompkins. Nah. Solid centre half now, no.
You said you got a lot of centre backs.
Yeah, we have, but they all get injured.
Yeah.
It's just a good rotation of injuries.
Yeah, pretty much. Tim, I would take note. Who would you swap Lanzini for if you had to pick one player in your first team?
In the first team,
Yeah,
Townsend.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not the player they used to be. Who else have we got?
We will.
So there's a few. You can have Max Meyer as well if you want.
Yeah. So thinking about it, I think we're going to do two. I feel like Eze's going to score by a free kick or something, and then I think we're going to get 2 set pieces and get a cheeky little win out of this. So I think we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Any last comments?
Did you see Guaita's save against Spurs last minute?
No.
Unreal.
I've not watched any Palace games.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't beat it. The goal he let in was shocking, but he made up for it with numerous quality saves.
Well, that'd be interesting. Well, we're going to shoot off now, guys. Thanks to everyone joining us in the live chat and everyone there. Thanks to Tim being in the background, jumping on. I think you might want to join in with us, James, with our very end of motto saying, "Come on, you irons." And if you want to say, "Come on, you irons," you're more than welcome to.
Come on, the Palace.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week. Come on, you irons.